Da počinjemo Alan Wake 2. Da li je sve spremno? Dobro. Ali otišam igri. Da. Da. Ja sam u igricu samo ušao, stavio sam na normal, tako da... Idemo da započnemo. Krećemo Alan Wake. Ja sam u početku.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Nadam se da nije preglasno. Ja sam pojačao zbog sebe. Ok, jedno smo goli na početku. Pozdolja, nadam se da me dobro čuješ. Odlično, kako si ti? Pojačao sam malo igricu, da je malo bolje čujem. Čekaj, da ja idem kurac. Pošto sam inače pojačao malo igru. To mi je bitno. Bitno je da me čuješ. Ovo je inače miksovano drama i horor igrica. Umor je bot. Nisi se naspavala, a? Čekaj, sad... da ja begam nazad. Da ja pustim da me ubije. Ovo ga secka i biti neki. Jao, Mickey. Alan Wake 2. Kec mi je bio da ja pitam se kako je.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Otkud da čujem Max Payne, e.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this
Kako ide.
case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Odlično. Odlično. Mi da ide odlično.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Any witness to crime? No.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folks.
Tako da ga Max Payne je.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look. The body,
I want to see the
okay.
body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Ajde, move. Ajde. Prođu tu. Okay.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access it, dobro, okay.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay, šta je sada?
The facts are on the board.
Goals. Aha. Evo, dobro, to znam da je gol.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Dobro, victims. Možemo. Ok. Vjerojatno na drugačiji način ubijen. Doom. Pa kako je sad? Ide 10.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
No, ovdje.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body,
Da će ovaj
shall we?
kurac. Ajde. Evo ga, dead body. Yeah. Tako ajde ogej ga do ovdje.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Pa ne bi i ja baš
Thanks,
nešto da
deputy.
pipa.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Sam se naspao ti pić moćno. Ok, kako je sad
Step
da...
1. Examine the corpse.
Vidimo što ovdje ima.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You can lock first key manager, you can place in caseboard inside the mine. Konto.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Continue. Use the caseboard was dobro, konto.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising
But
on the
there
wrist from
isn't.
the cargo straps holding him down. The
Yeah.
killer left the heart right next to the body.
Dobro, onda ćemo i ove slike da poređamo. To. Mogu ovdje da poređam. Čekaj. Da ovaj kurac da stavim.
Think.
Šta je prvo bilo? A nema drugo, imam samo dve slike. Pluses... remove but left. Ali kako je da stavim sliku? Sve to lepo, ali da ja tu sliku da stavim.
Oh,
Walls, the crime scene. Bre, faces. Gdje mi je sad ono? Vidi u kurac. Ne pokazuje. Ja ovdje stavim, brate. Ne skontam ovo. Jel treba da ređem kako je bilo? Close. Minor chest trauma. Cargo traps used to restrain the victim. Dobro. Čekaj, ovdje ide po nekim brojevima. Da, ali gdje ja to da stavim, kurac? Koliko ja mogu da look around? Close. Vrat treba ovako. Find... čekaj. Možda da zakačim na ovo. Yes. A to ovo sam teo bre, koji kurac?
Think, Saga.
Ćeš ga zakačiti kurac. A ne, to je jedino pored da stavim. Dobro. Ali neš da ga staviš. To treba.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely
Ja
matches
sam
the
mislio da
previous
treba da
one.
se kači.
But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4
Sad
murders that we
kontam.
know about.
Čemu je for? Continue. Victim, okej.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Tamo 100% ne treba da idem. Sad idemo ovdje. Case. The victim. The killers. Vratno je ovo. Killere. I ovo. Tu.
Footprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Talk to someone. Victim. Later. Ovo ne. Nije to.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Dobro, znamo ko je. Dobro. Ko je ovdje? Victim. Ovdje je ovdje još nešto da istražujem.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Okej, znam da je locked, puštaj to. Idi u kurac što ovdje ima da se istražuje. Kurčina.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
Predivno. Predivno.
Nice talking to you, too.
Šta je ovdje još ima? Ovdje ima. Ne to bre, jebem te. Sad ja baš znam.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A creepy twig sculpture?
To... The waterline, tvrze, the waterline really lava, waterline, a možda je to nešto. Sad kad bi ja znao šta ovi znakovi znači. Koliko ima? 1, 2, 3, ima tu više znakova, znači ima ova kao... Dobro. Čekaj, tamo su i pred Perkosti. Šta još ima u ovoj kući? Da istražili. Ovi papiri. Aha, evo ga znak. Ima ovaj znak, znači to je prvi znak. Dobro, evo ga ovdje. Drugi znak, aha. Znači ovaj znak. Ima još negdje znak. Nope. A sad koji je? Da li je ovaj prvi ili je ovaj prvi? Ima ovaj znak. Fuck. Znači ova 3 znaka. Ajde idemo ovako. Znači ovaj prvo znak. Pa ćemo probati ovaj znak. Znači to. Pa to. Pa ćemo... fuck. Ima i ovaj znak. I ovaj. I ovaj znak. I ovaj. E sad odakle krenuti?
Hey Casey, what's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Ovdje ima 3 samo znaka. A, ovdje ima 3. Onda. Veš tamo, kurac. Sad kako skontati?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Znaš kako ćemo probati? Ajde probati. Ovdje ima, brate, 100 znakova. Ajde probat ćemo ova 3 znaka. Ovaj znak i ovaj znak. Mislim, vjerovatno ta 3 znaka treba da bude. Da. Znači to. Pa da vidimo da je to. Sad da se ja setim koji je znak, pičku materiju. Pamtim, znači ovaj kao mašnica gore. Ček. Onda imamo ovaj trougao. Jo. Znači mašnica gore udesno. Ovo dolije. Pa i ovo. Udesno mašnica ide. I onda imamo... šta je ona beše? 2 trougla. Šta je bilo, braci? Znači, ovdje je trougao gore dole. 2 spojena. Ajde sad, koji je, kura će ga znati. 2 trougla. Gore dole. To je to i on to ovo, ali sad da li je to nije. Wash your hands, take the chicken in wash your hands, take a chicken out the fridge, take an... Wash your hands. Take a chicken. Čekaj, wash your hands.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember
To
Ohio?
onda bi
Sure.
trebalo...
The North Side Slasher.
Aha,
But that
wash
case
your
was
hands.
completely
To je
different.
ovo, wash your hands. Take a fridge. Dobro, i šta je pisao? Take a nap. Take a nap. Ja, šta nam beše? Take a nap. Ok, znači... Treba mi taj znak. Treba mi taj znak. Dobro. Kontam. Kontam. To i ovdje od nekih. Je to. Čekaj da ja vidim je to. Wash your hands, take a chicken off the fridge. Wash your hands, take a nap. A to je beš gudupe. Ovo. I ovo. Nema drugo sem toga, vrati. A, da. Eto bre. Okej. Gdje sam ja otišao? Boga mi vidim da se stražuje, brate. Door locked. Tak šta se naš case? Ovaj. Evo, kurac.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Tražuje. Ovo je zaključeno. This is locked, fucking shit. Zavodim. Goals. Interest maximum. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. No. Oka mapa u pičku materinu. Onda nazad. Ja. Ne može ništa se otvori. Može ništa se otvori. Mogu se nekim da pričam. Možete
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Dobro. Imamo još jedno. Ovo. To je ovdje.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
To je...
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state.
Learn more about killer. Treba još nađemo learn about killer, okej. Ovdje nema ništa da naučimo u killeru, brat.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Šta si vidjela? Ja, brate, ovdje nisam ništa vidio. Ovo mogu da sviram do sutra. Motherfucker, motherfucker. Ovo je zaključeno. Dobro. Okej, idemo.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Take your time. Ajmo ovdje dole. Moram još proći. Trčim ovdje do sutra, brate. Ne, to bre, uvijek se zajebem.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Meets those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Ali to nije za victim. Dobro za victim. For victim. Ne, for killers. Treba mi for da, killers. Kurac. Kad me ovdje nešto napadne, kurac.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Znam. I see. Znači da možeš malo da istražuješ, brate. Gdje je? I... Neka maska. Ne može ništa. To me zanimalo. Što, brat, uvijek idem? Čekaj. Ovdje mora još da ima. Nemoguće da nema ništa. Šta imamo od... impulse. Dobro, learn about killer, ali šta ovdje mogu, nema ništa ovdje. Idi u kurac. Već se ja i ljubim, brat. Pa... Sve, brate, nalazim samo kluz, ne nalazim za killera, idi u kurac. Ne mora da je nešto, da ga jebeš u dupe, mora da je nešto ovdje. Zatvaraj. Zatvaraj. Ovo je pivo. Dobro, to znam. Lako. Mogu da razvalim to. Ne mogu još u killeru da ne... Da, ovo jebu. Ne, neki znak. Da mi taj sad znak vredi. A, Phantom Black.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Ne, to bre. Jesus.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state.
Ništa, vraćam se nazad. Nema mi druge. Ja. Vraćamo se nazad. Idemo ovdje. Vrlo idemo u
Good to
krug.
see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Šta još ovdje imam? Ovdje nemam ništa. A, ipak ima ovdje nešto. Aha, evo.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Profile the victim. Ima i ovdje
This
nešto.
mug always cheers me up.
Evident.
11 remaining. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This
Yeah,
one of your
more
hunches,
in the more.
Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
Gdje
It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude.
The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is... There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't...
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Ne, to bre. Listen.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. A witch with no heart. Echo of Al murder. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Place in... Da. O, brat, šta se uči? O, trči bre.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Peki.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Sad ću da ga sečem. Inside here.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Oh no! I
think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Give me that.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Ne, to bre.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to...
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
A, kak idem nazad?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Let's go.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
A ja, lep gradić.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Ovo je part 2, zapravo... Chapter 2, ili kako već. Sad će mi lampa jebana. Hi. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Not to toot my own
Piše
horn, but I am
mjesec,
pretty
izvinjaš,
darn sure
okej.
my... I mean, our float here will be
the fellow of all of you. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's
dear.
Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Brate,
Breaker. And
tu je
let me
Max
just say, I'm
Payne,
happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Dolazi bre.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie.
Excuse me.
Take your mind.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Vai.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Dobro, why do you think this sponsor?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Case. Eto bre. Moram još da ih ispite.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Dobro. Ovo je ovdje mračno. Možemo ovako.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Da. Naravno, zaključeno.
Rest easy, buddy.
Ovo uvijek mazi, ove jele. Nema ovdje ništa što meni treba. Nope. Ne. Jao, meki, ček se namesti. Ne ide pušta. Imamo, šta mi imamo? Cases. Imamo ovo. Dobro. Ne to bre. Ovo mi treba. Ja ovdje strpam. SRPSKI je bit...
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Do jaja.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Peace. Oh. Šta ti misli? O. Šta još treba? Šta još nisam? O, nisam. Yeah. Ovdje se ima. Čekaj, symbols.
Think.
To. Izmu. Od ove tri stvari ne može. Može samo ovdje. Gdje što ovdje piše? What? Aha. Pa još treba, brat. Cases. A imam ja ovo treći.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Once was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were
Brat, evo ništa, malo igram Alan Wake. Nisam odmah vidio poruku.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Važi, brat.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with
Sviđa mi se ona igrica.
the cult of the tree.
Želim nešto malo sa dobrom pričom da igram.
Have you heard of this cult of the
Tad
tree?
vidjet ćemo kao ja sam stavio ovo na normal. Mislim, ne igram na hard, ne igram story mode, na easy igram na normal, tako da valjda neće biti tako baš zajebano. Će da vidimo.
D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Dear
Ovako sviđa mi se
always
igrica.
draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Da, brate, vidio sam da imaš baš dosta zagonetki u pičku materinu, to treba non stop razmišljati.
Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Pa da, brate.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
A da, brate, treba i da malo da gledaš i na municiju
Lead the way, Sheriff.
i bossovi te vjerojatno brzo ubiju, pošto igraš na hard.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues.
Pa ja sam tada da streamujem Silent Hill 2, ali pošto sam vidio da su zagonetke baš teške, a što ja još neću da gledam na YouTube, hoću baš da probam sam, ali vidio sam da su zagonetke jako teške. Igro bi, brate, do sutra. Trebalo bi me satima da rešim zagonetke.
Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
A znam da su, brate, jako teške, ne znam kakve su tebi bile, ali znam da su jako teške zagonetke.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Da, simboli. Da je upalim svetlo. To.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Evo je.
No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Better stay in the light, avoid being detected by enemies, okay.
He's coming. Need to be in the light.
That's svetlost. Safe havens will restore you some health. If you leave attack from safe haven will come to bring you. Ovdje je svetlo, brate, ovdje sam bezbedan.
He can't see me in the light.
Tako on.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Go!
Da je rekao da je piše ovdje. Ujebote život. Ovaj ti se ni udrcem ubije. Sve jebote. Ja. Ovu scenu znam. Znam to. Restore health, brate, treba nešto restore health, kad me on ubi odmah. Beše.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Oh. Yeah.
Vanished.
A tek je sad end of chapter. Yeah. Continue.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Ja sam prvi put pokupio, zapravo otvorio. Ili me ubio. Izjedi mi kurac. Čekaj, znaš smo.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Biće zanimljivo kad budem više njih rokao. Very nice. Okay.
That's not right.
Aha, writing the part of... You know... Baš ne.
Ugh.
Tak.
Keep trying.
Čekaj, ovo mora da je nešto. Ovdje mora da je... Da. Neki papira.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
You're right. That's crazy talk. Monsters
Can't open this with my bare hands.
The sheriff disappeared. Like poof, he's gone like magic.
They're a fine pair.
Ajmo Max Payne.
Good day.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Ne,
I'm gonna
uvijek
take
se jebem.
a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
I šta imamo ljudi?
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen.
Se mi vrati,
Because they're
nadam.
behind this, or because they can see what's
Ne.
coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks
A
doing?
lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
Ah, fuck you.
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of
opet ovi
Nightingale.
znakovi.
But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Haha, sam mogu išlo da.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Znači, tragove. Da. Kad me nešto napadne.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Jebote žu.
I can feel something. Presence.
Okej. Nema ovdje ništa. Okej, gdje bi ovdje malo bude? Kako tu? Zapravo, ne. Malo me razbudio.
What is that? Seems like it's real. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not my flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another...
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Dobro, imamo ovo.
Light is the key.
No, to
To
znam.
stay safe.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Tako je. Ne trošim sjelicu. Dobro. To je slam. Idem nazad. Čekaj, još imam nešto. Cases, aha. A, to je ovaj znak. Kada ja sad treba da idem jebati? Nešto da ima ovdje se pokupi. Ovdje nema šta da se pokupi, tu sam bio. Treba da idem nazad. Idemo nazad ovdje. Treba da idem nazad.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Ja, baterija. Opa, baterija.
There's another lunchbox.
Ne. To. Ok, ovo treba da pročitamo. Cases. A, to mora uvijek tako je. Šta još treba gledati? Čekaj. Ja, da.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Piće to. A to. Kilova. Manual save. Opet. Sad tek sam sačuvao je. What?
Another page.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Tam.
figured all this out already. So this goes here. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Ajde, ćeš jednu. Pada usrna kiša. Aha.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey,
Sad
I'm headed to the
resetim
general
da.
store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Ja ovdje ne mogu da prođem. Jebote! Shit! Fuck!
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Back with lady for sound. Yeah. Ok, to ćemo proći. Da vidim šta još da ima. Kurac. Treba razmišljati. Ovo bi mi dobro došlo. Čekaj, ovako ćemo. Ja sad ovdje ništa ne. A već ja sam to. Kako? Perfektno. O. I kad se ne zna, trebat će mi. A ovo mi je bolje za korištenje. Edi u kurac.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Sounds literary, but what does it mean? I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Da, znači mi treba baterija.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting. Another one of those lunch boxes.
Jebote, ja samo nalazim ovo. Imat će još malo pa. Sad snaju. A ima ovdje baterije. A battery. Baterije. Ima sve samo baterije. A, da mogu sad je znam. Gdje je ovaj otišao, jebem ga usta. Which signed. Tu treba da nađemo ono... A gdje je ta bila Witch jebote beš? Gdje sam bio? Gdje sam ja ono beše našao save? Ovdje nije 100%, moram ići nazad. Gdje sam ja beše bio jebote, sad sam sve izgubio. Ovdje sam išao. A, ovdje. Dobro, idem tu. Pravo, pa malo desno. A, kurac moj. Da, tu. Tuda. Onda pičim tu. Ovako. Nazad pa ovdje. Brate, mala mapa, ne možeš ni snaći u centru. Onda ovdje bi trebalo da skrenuti. Don't forget to say okay. Yeah. Man. Right. Yes. Tak kaže da uradim. Perform the ritual, open the overlap. Place the heart in which signed. Sad to jebo. Može. Okej. Mislim da ću ovdje stati. Treba da idemo još jednom save, mislim da ću ovdje stati. To. Ovdje ću da stanem. Thank you for watching. Hvala što ste gledali. Mislim da sam dosta snimao. Tako da ću ovdje stati.